Welcome, seekers of forgotten lore, to the Forgotten Compendium, where we brush away time's dust to reveal truths long buried. Today, we unravel a marvel not of myth, but of cold bronze and precise genius, a device that rewrites the story of human ingenuity. The Antikythera Mechanism, an ancient computer so advanced it humbles our modern pride and whispers of a civilization that grasped the stars. In spring 1900, sponge divers off the Greek island of Antikythera ventured into the Aegean's depths, seeking humble sponges. Led by Elias Stadiatos, they found a shipwreck at 42 meters, a Roman merchant vessel from circa 70 to 60 BCE, laden with treasures likely destined for Rome's elite. Marble statues, bronze figures, glassware, coins, and amphorae lay scattered across the seafloor. Among them, an unassuming lump of corroded bronze and wood, encrusted with marine life, caught little attention. Recovered in 1901 and stored at the National Archaeological Museum in Athens, this artifact puzzled scholars. It wasn't until the 20th century, with X-ray technology, that its secrets emerged, a complex array of interlocking gears, unlike anything known from antiquity. Named the Antikythera Mechanism, it was no mere relic. It was a machine, a testament to a lost era of technological brilliance. The Antikythera Mechanism, dated to 200 to 100 BCE, based on epigraphic and radiocarbon analysis of the shipwreck, is a mechanical computer, the earliest known of its kind. Housed in a wooden box roughly 34 centimeters tall, it contains at least 30 bronze gears, possibly up to 37, each hand-cut with astonishing precision. By turning a crank, users set these gears in motion, driving dials that mapped the cosmos. The device calculated positions of the sun and moon across the zodiac, phases of the moon, solar and lunar eclipses using the 223-month Saros cycle, 18 years, 11 days. The 19-year Metonic cycle, aligning lunar and solar calendars. The 76-year Calippic cycle, refining the Metonic. The 54-year Exeligmos cycle, pinpointing eclipse times to the hour. The 4-year cycle of Greek festivals, including the Olympic Games. This was no simple tool. It was a portable model of the heavens, blending astronomy, mathematics, and engineering into a single, awe-inspiring device. The mechanism's sophistication lies in its gears. A differential gear, previously thought invented in the 16th century, allowed it to model the moon's elliptical orbit, which varies in speed across the sky. This was achieved through a system of gears within gears, known as epicyclic gearing, where smaller gears rotate around larger ones to mimic complex celestial motions. The gear teeth, some as small as 1.5 millimeters, were cut with precision rivaling modern watchmaking. The front dial displayed the sun and moon's positions, while the back featured spiral dials for calendar cycles and eclipse predictions. Inscriptions in Koine Greek, totaling over 2,000 characters, served as a user manual, detailing operations and astronomical terms. This level of engineering suggests a deep understanding of geometry and metallurgy, far beyond what was assumed possible in the 2nd century BCE. The mechanism emerged from the Hellenistic world, a golden age of science centered in cities like Alexandria, Rhodes, and Pergamon. The astronomer Hipparchus, circa 190 to 120 BCE, who developed trigonometric tables and a lunar model for eclipse prediction, likely influenced its design as the mechanism mirrors his calculations. Archimedes, circa 287 to 212 BCE, famed for mechanical devices like the screw pump, may have laid theoretical groundwork for such geared systems, though direct evidence is lacking. Posidonius, circa 135 to 51 BCE, a philosopher on Rhodes, is another candidate known for building orreries, mechanical models of the solar system. The mechanism's reliance on the Saros and Metonic cycles, derived from Babylonian astronomy, shows a fusion of Greek and Mesopotamian knowledge, likely transmitted through Alexandria's Great Library. Rhodes, a hub of astronomical study and maritime trade, is a probable origin, supported by the shipwreck's cargo, which included Rhodian amphorae. These minds, working in a culture that prized inquiry, crafted a device that married science to the sacred rhythms of the cosmos. Advanced imaging, including X-ray tomography by the Antikythera Mechanism Research Project, 2005 to present, revealed hidden inscriptions. These texts include instructions for operating the device, names of calendar cycles, Metonic, Saros, Exeligmos, references to Greek festivals such as the Olympia, Nemea, and Isthmia, astronomical data, blending Greek and Babylonian methods. The mechanism was likely used by scholars, priests, or navigators to track celestial events critical to religious festivals, agricultural cycles, and maritime navigation. In Hellenistic society, where the stars were seen as divine, such a device held profound cultural weight, linking human affairs to the eternal heavens. No other device like the Antikythera mechanism survives from antiquity, making it a singular enigma. Its knowledge may have been restricted to elite circles, philosophers, astronomers, or temple priests, explaining its rarity. The decline of Hellenistic science after the Roman conquest, 146 BCE, likely disrupted the workshops that produced such devices. While texts by Cicero mention similar geared orreries, none have been found, suggesting a tradition that faded as empires shifted focus from inquiry to power. The mechanism's rediscovery in 1901 and its study by scholars like Derek J. de Solla Price in the 1950s and 1970s confirmed its function. Modern reconstructions using both ancient techniques and 3D modeling prove it worked with remarkable accuracy, capable of predicting eclipses within hours. The Antikythera mechanism challenges our view of history. It proves that technological progress is not linear, that ancient minds could rival modern ones. It was not a fluke, but a product of a vibrant scientific culture where Greeks, building on Babylonian insights, sought to decode the universe. Its loss reflects the fragility of knowledge, yet its rediscovery inspires us to reclaim the wisdom of the past. In Athens' National Archaeological Museum, its fragments stand as a monument to human curiosity, a reminder that our ancestors measured the stars not just with tools, but with awe. What does the Antikythera mechanism teach us? That the ancients saw the cosmos as a sacred dance and dared to capture it in bronze. That knowledge, though fragile, endures in the relics we uncover. At the Forgotten Compendium, we seek these truths, piecing together the genius of those who came before.